Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie. This is my Crafty Dan, and I am doing a little bit of a different type of a setup in my bullet journal. And this is the bullet journal that I use for my catch-all planner. So my months are in here. My weeks are in here. My dailies are in here. Everything is in here. But this is going to end on July, and there isn't enough room left to do a full complete month of August in here. So I'm going to use some of the pages that I'm going to have at the end of July, and I'm going to set this up as a small travel planner for my next road trip. It's going to be really simple. I'm not going to get too carried away with this. So I think what I'm going to do is just going for some really pretty colors. I love my pastels. I love my purples, my light blues, the pale green. I even like that turquoise blue. Let's see what else we have. We have some nice yellow. Maybe you can hear a rooster crowing in the background. He's the only thing out and about right now. It's the heat in the middle of the afternoon, and he's out there making all kinds of noise. So maybe with these colors here, if I need other colors, they're right here, and I'll just grab them. So I've done a little bit of counting, and I've divided these up into boxes already. So let's just start with the purple. And I am not going to use a ruler to do this. I'm just going to draw my boxes on, just following the dot grid on the page. That's not even our rooster. That's the rooster up the road. Our rooster's being lazy right now, and I think almost all the hens and the rooster out there in our chicken run are all having a little siesta. It's been rainy for 3 or 4 days and cold, and all of a sudden it just stopped raining and got really warm out. There. So I've got this roll of tape that I got from Amazon, and it's just got some weekdays. So I may as well use some of these. So I'll be leaving early on the Saturday morning. I'm driving. So I'm going to put Saturday up here. I'm leaving on June the 24th. And traveling over the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to choose another color for this page. So I've got my purple. How about this green? This green's looking pretty. I might have to go back over the purple because I'm making the green lines a little bit wider. So I'm just using my Crayola Super Tips. What I need is a place where I can keep track of how much I've spent, when I've stopped for gas and where I've stopped. And where I camp, how much that cost me, you know, whether or not I liked it there. Would I like to go back to that spot again? There's a bit of a bump here. Oh, it's because of where my pages are cut out of the middle. Yeah, that's better. I like the big wide lines. Especially if I'm not making them perfectly straight. The wider ones are more fun. There. So, Saturday and Sunday, I'll do the same thing. I'm going to use my tape. These days of the week aren't in order. Isn't that funny? So they made a roll of tape with days of the week, but the days of the week aren't in the right order. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So what I'm going to do here is divide each of these boxes up into smaller boxes. So I'm going to write down my mileage and my start time. And then I'll write down when I stopped for gas and where it was and how much I put in. And I'll probably, because on Saturday I will be doing the most of my traveling, I'll probably stop twice for gas. I'm going to leave a space to the right-hand side here, and that'll be my space for a small picture. So I have one of those little printers that I can print little 1.5 by 2.5 inch pictures. So I might print some pictures and add to here. So this will be mileage when I start and my start time. This will be gas. And this will be where I'm spending the night. And this will be a picture of the highlight of my day. So I may put just a frame here. Like that. So I'll do all my boxes kind of like this. So this is going to be the 24th. And I'll do the same style of boxes in each one of my larger daily boxes. And that'll give me a quick overview of my trip so that when I go to plan it the next time, it just makes it easier for me to figure out what I need. If I don't put a picture in, I can write a notation about the day there. Yeah, I think this will be kind of fun. So I'm going to go with the turquoise blue in the next box. So it's not much. I did basically the same thing for each day. My boxes are a little bit different on some of the days. Some of them have bigger boxes, smaller boxes. I put this one on each day because that's the size of the little printer that I have. So I'll be able to put a little picture in there if I want, or I can make a little notation. And this is what I've got for all my days. So this is what happened to me. I ran out here of the little days of the week. Yeah, so I just wrote them in, keeping to that same kind of script. I just put big chunky letters in there. But I wrote in, the only thing that I wrote in was things like, I wrote in Canada Day, because I know where I'm going to be on Canada Day, and that'll be fun. I also wrote in my husband's birthday because we'll spend that day together, and leave right after his birthday. And I like to take a couple of I don't like to make it a rushed trip. So I'll spend the day with him, leave the next morning. We'll have lots of time together in the week previous as well. Then these 2 days will be travel days, and this day will mostly be a travel day as well. And then I put just a page for road trip highlights, and I will add extra pictures here. So if I take an extra picture that I want to print off throughout the week, I'm going to stick it in here, I think, or I may take pictures along the way of the actual road trip part of it and put in here. I'm not exactly sure yet, but that'll be the highlights. I also left a page for notes for next time, because this way I can make sure that I have what I need for the next time if I'm missing anything or find anything that I could do better while I'm on this trip. So, and then I have a few pages just to add extras, and then this book will be done. So that's that. So I have my months in here. I've done May, June, and July plus a road trip in here. But it's okay that this only goes to the end of July. I got January, February, March, and April out of my first one. I planned on using 4 of these throughout the year. I will do August, September, and then October, and I'll have lots of extra space to do Halloween pictures, things like that, maybe. And I may do another road trip in that time. So I'll have that as well in the next book. And then my last book of the year will just be November and December, because I want to get my 2 months in, and then I'm going to do a Christmas planner in that one as well. So I'll have all my planners together in 4 notebooks throughout the year. So it's just a quick little video, just a reminder to let you know that we can use our bullet journal for lots of different things. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you're supporting my channel. Pop on and say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do that now before you leave, so you can see all the other stuff that I have in here. And I'll see everyone in the next one. Until then, bye-bye for now.